Suddenly, this old woman starts shouting angrily, "Hey, idiot! Looks like you won't listen unless you're forced to." Then her daughter Tina says arrogantly, "Yes, sister-in-law, why aren't you listening to my mother? Vacate this house peacefully. This house will be perfect for my future." Ming Ming looks shocked. "But Tina, you're not even married yet. Why are you asking for this house?" Tina replies arrogantly, "Who says I'm not getting married? I'm going to get married very soon." Then she says sarcastically, "But the house is a little small. But mom, I guess I'll have to make do with it." Ming Ming looks surprised. "Stop fooling yourself. Do you really think you can take this house without my permission?" Then she angrily says, "This house belongs to me. You can't force me out." Her mother-in-law angrily threatens her, "Watch your words. My son has already agreed to give this house to his sister. Let's see how you stop us from taking it today." Ming Ming says sadly, "Mom, this house was bought for me by my parents when I got married. The property papers are also in my name. What right do you have to ask for my house?" Tina says arrogantly, "You stupid girl, listen carefully. No one in our family ever goes against my mother's wishes. My mother asked you for this house so I could so you have to give it to her, whether you like it or not." Then her mother smiles, "Yes, daughter-in-law. A very wealthy man likes your sister-in-law. After she marries him, my daughter needs your city house to give her future children the best life possible." Tina says mockingly, "Yes, sister-in-law, you only have daughters. They will just become a burden on you. I will definitely have a son, and he will be more successful than your daughter. That's why you need to give this city house to me." Ming Ming holds back her anger. "Tina, how dare you insult my daughters? Is having a son or a daughter something we can control? If your future husband is really that rich, tell him to buy you a house. Why are you after my home?" Hearing this, her mother-in-law gets furious. "Idiot! How dare you say that? If you say one more word, I'll make my son divorce you." Tina supports her mother and says sarcastically, "Ming Ming, my brother has never refused my mother's wishes. It's better for you to hand over this house quietly." Ming Ming calmly replies, "Fine, let's call your brother and see if he really throws me out of this house." A few moments later, as she brings her husband Ethan home, his mother smiles. "My dear son Ethan, my biggest wish is for you to make your wife leave this house and give it to your beloved sister Tina." Ethan asks seriously, "Mom, is this an order or just a suggestion?" "Oh son, whatever you think. Your sister is about to get married. As her older brother, you should help her." Understanding her manipulation, Ethan says firmly, "Helping my little sister isn't wrong, but that doesn't mean you can trouble my wife." Tina gets angry. "When did we ever trouble her? Brother, she's lying." Ethan angrily says, "Shut up. You're the one lying. My wife's face alone tells me what you people have done to her." Then his mother pretends to be helpless. "Ethan, I was only trying to explain things to her. She is the one who complains about us behind your back. Remember, one day she will betray you and leave you." Ethan gets angry. "Mom, stop creating fights and drama. I understand what you're trying to do. You want to pressure my wife, but as long as I'm here, I won't allow anyone to mistreat her." "Ethan, you're getting angry at your own mother, and all because of this poor woman?" Ethan confidently replies, "Mom, calling wrong things wrong is what justice requires." His mother screams angrily, "Hey, idiot! We don't want your house anymore, and we don't want a son like you either." Ethan says firmly, "If telling the truth and standing for what is right means losing you, then I accept that, but I will never tolerate injustice against my wife. Friends, tell me, did I make the right decision?"